Modern men are losing their common sense. Men and women, there's no real psychological difference. They're just the same. And the women are just as good at doing anything that men do, and the men are just as good at anything the women do. There's no real difference. The man might just as well look after the children. The woman might just as well go out to work. Nonsense. They're radically different. The woman has gifts for rearing children, for bringing them into the world, an intuition for knowing what they want when they eat the hammer. The dad doesn't know. He might guess, but she knows immediately. She hears the cry, she knows what it's about. Boom, off she goes, looks after it. And the men can look after children, that men have got what it takes to look after children. Nonsense. But that's what's taught today everywhere. The common sense is gone. Common sense says there's a huge difference between men and women. Vive la différence, they say in French. Long live the difference between men and women. But no, today, we're abolishing the difference between men and women.
We see all kinds of strange, crazy things like basically masculinity, something toxic and dangerous.
Yeah, they are, you see. That's these vile universities. This vile modern philosophy and vile modern thinking, it's been building up over centuries. And, you know, you've got it has its ancestors, it began. The Protestantism is basically what, Protestantism, it began, is what lies at the root of modernism. Protestantism lies at the root of most of the errors of modernism, of the modern world. Protestantism was the great disaster.
So I think Bishop Williamson is pretty based. And he's right in a lot of the things that he says, especially on this. We do live in a culture now that is trying to blur the lines between men and women.
Maybe men and women aren't from different planets as pop culture would have us believe.
These two are two separate things and they should be treated as such. They are equal but not the same.
See, that's a man's job. Cooking is a woman's job.
And again, I do think that women can go out and go to work and pursue careers and be breadwinners. And obviously you will find some fathers who prefer the more feminine role of staying home and caring for their kids. But again, this is not part of the natural order. I would argue that above Protestantism, it is postmodernism, the real problem. Because postmodernism makes the claim that there is no objective truths, other than the one objective truth that there are no objective truths. And I think that is doing a lot more damage to our culture today. So another classic W for Bishop Williamson. May he rest in peace.